welcome to the Virtual Green Room. My name is Jack, your host, and today I am bringing you another shaving video. And my choice of soap today, you've seen it on the channel a few times. I love using this. Its history, frankly, its effectiveness. This is Mitchell's Woolfat, made in, I believe it's Bradford, Yorkshire. Formula since 1893, very, very old. I do love this soap, as you guys know. I've loved it for a long time, ever since I started using it. So we're going to be using that. I will be doing the giveaway draw for the Henson Shaving AL13 in this video. It will come up randomly, just whenever I decide to plug it in, so stay tuned and you will see that. Congratulations to the winner, by the way. My razor of choice is going to be my Max Sprecher. This is the mother of pearl Sumi razor. I love this thing. It's one of the best shavers I have, frankly. The 7/8 nature, or the 7/8 size, makes it very easy to wield and kind of maneuver, which is obviously useful. My brush of choice today is going to be the Mozingo ZT2 with the mother of pearl handle matching the razor. So I know a lot of people that struggle with Mitchell's Woolfat, so I'm just going to load this here straight from the tub. Mitchell's Woolfat is not the easiest soap to lather. It can be pretty finicky, to be honest. What I've found is just load pretty heavy. It's such a hard soap that you can load heavy and you really won't burn through it very quickly anyway. So that's kind of the plan here, just load nice and heavy, ensures you get a good load on it. As you can see here, I'm just loading from the ceramic jar. Tub, jar, whatever you'd say. What would you call this? Is this a tub or a jar? Probably a tub, right? So you'll see all the proto lather is incredibly frothy, and that is the sort of lather it will create initially, but that won't last forever. I found that you need to kind of whip water into it to make it work effectively, but I load very heavy with Mitchell's Woolfat because I think that's kind of the best way it thrives for the most part. So we're just gonna load just incredibly heavy here. Okay, I think that should suffice. Let's get all the lather out we can. There's still some stuck kind of on the sides here. Fortunately, I can grab it. Yeah, that's a load of lather. A whole load of lather. Okay. Let's clean out this tub a bit. I really don't like the all the proto lather stuck in the tub. It winds me up. So I'm just gonna leave that there now to dry. The puck moved ever so slightly, and that thoroughly irritates me. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and I will kind of lather up. I'll leave that there for a couple of days. Like, I'm not particularly bothered, it'll be fine. What I want it to do is I want the tub to like stick to the bottom again. Let's get the face wet here and we get to lathering. For anyone that doesn't know Mitchell's Woolfat is a very old soap, as I touched on in the beginning. Just because it's old though doesn't mean it's good. It's definitely kept up with a lot of soap in terms of just general performance. As you can see, it's applying here quite thick, and that's because I loaded really heavy. The scent to Mitchell's Woolfat is as simple as soapy clean is the way I would describe it. It's nothing fancy. It's actually very pleasant for me. The scent doesn't linger around very long. So you really need to work Mitchell's Woolfat, I found. This is a 28mm knot, so it's pretty big, as you can see. But yeah, that's all you need to do for me with Mitchell's Woolfat. I got some water on me. That's all you need to do is just work it. And if you work it, you get the results from it. Don't be afraid of loading heavy. It's not a really difficult soap to hydrate. If you have an adequate load, it will lather pretty easily in my experience. I find water hardness makes a big difference as well. Living in Portland, I have some of the softest water in the country. And I noticed now the level of effectiveness between Lathering and Albuquerque that has very hard water, so that almost definitely is a factor as well with these harder, older soaps. Yeah, look. Soft water does make a difference. People that tell you it doesn't, I beg to differ. For anyone that's used soft water like on vacation or something and coming from hard water, you see the difference just in the, I wouldn't say quality of lather because I think you get it to there anyway, but I think it's the latherability. You need less of it and it happens faster. And yes, incoming Michael Freeberg commenting on how long I take to lather. Although I say things are easy to lather, I've just come to expect it at this point from you, Michael, so go for it. Okay. Bit more water, and I actually think we're okay, to be honest. All I'm doing is sprinkling water on the brush as I typically do. There we go, cool. Beautiful lather. Do you guys use Mitchell's Wolfat? Do you like Mitchell's Wolfat? Let me know. I really like Mitchell's Wolfat. I always have done, really. Look at that. It's not too difficult to lather. I mean, if you're struggling, I recommend getting some distilled water from the store. You can pick it up really cheap and see if that. I just flung lather. Oh. It won't go to waste. I suggest you pick some up from the shop. Some distilled water. It's pretty damn cheap. And tell me if you saw a difference in lathering this. A lot of artisan soaps will lather pretty easily in with harder water, but I have found that softer water really does make a difference with some of the older soaps. Okay. Max Sprecher 7/8 Sumi Nagachi. Let's shave. Very great soap. Very good soap. It's funny actually because the scent of I eventually get kind of like nose blind to the scent of this. It goes away very, very quickly to me. Which is unfortunate because I actually do like the scent of this. Cool. Switch hands here. And like I've said on all those Timeless Tuesdays, I really don't notice much of a difference in performance with the vintage soaps. Definitely, mostly in post, but with Mitchell's Wolfat, the post is phenomenal. Like, it's very, very good post shave. So even less so with this. And the overall performance of Mitchell's Wolfat is also very good. So overall, like, I'd be happy to use this every day. Like, I just don't have a problem. And for the most part, if you've been following my Instagram posts, I've been using unscented soaps as I get more and more into fragrances. I still really enjoy shaving. It's funny because I got into like the big heavy mania of shaving, buying loads and doing stuff like that. But now I just enjoy the idea of I know how to shave properly, and that in itself has made me enjoy shaving as well, because it's a ritualistic aspect for a lot of us, and I don't think that will ever go away from me. It's just something I enjoy doing. Okay, let's go cross grain here with this beautiful MAC Sprecher. Super easy. I like to get just above the jawline, as it's much easier to do a sideways stroke. About there. Switch hands. The funny thing about straight razor shaving with me, it wasn't so much the thing that I want to do this every day, like the straight razor shaving every day. Most of it is the idea of I love the idea of knowing how to use one of these. That's what made me want to learn, you know? It's even before I was shaving traditionally, it was always a tool I looked at and thought it was incredibly cool, so I always wanted to know how to use one, and now I do. Well, I'm proficient, like I can get a shave done with it. By no means my Kai Triska, but Kai is very skilled. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's gonna do a bit of a cleanup, and then I think I'm good. Hey guys, as promised, I'm gonna do the Henson Shaving AL13 giveaway here. All I need to do is plug in the URL, as you can see. I would like to say before we do select a winner, thank you all for joining. If you guys told me maybe like 2 years ago when I first started this, I'm going to have this much support from the shaving community, I probably wouldn't have believed you. All I can do is thank you guys for that. I really, really do appreciate your support. I'm going to get YouTube comments here. 100 comments. Unique commenters, 116. That's bananas. All I need to do is hit start. I'd like to wish everyone good luck for the giveaway. Thank you all for joining. Once again, I really do appreciate it. Let's see who wins here. Congratulations to Chris Russ. His Blackland Vector is his favorite razor. I've used the Blackland Vector. It is a very good razor. Chris, I'm going to pin your comment at the top of the page. Just contact me via YouTube or Instagram or by email with your address, and I'll get that razor out as fast as possible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and once again, thank you for joining. Welcome back. Congratulations to the winner. Let's get the cleanup going, and I'll let you guys be on your way. Very nice. This is such a comfortable, this is actually a very comfortable razor. When I first got it, it was almost scary sharp, but now it's mellowed to be very comfortable. I'm happy with that. Okay, guys. Let me get this remaining lather on my face here. Get the gear cleaned up. Dry the razor. Stay tuned for the post shave, I guess. Let's get on with this post shave. I'm not going to use an aftershave today. I'm just going to use Zingari Man's unscented aftershave balm. I could use the Sago version, but for me it's just not really necessary. I don't have dry skin. So this one does me fine. Beautiful, great shave. I love Mitchell's Wolfat, and I know I've said that before. I just do, like, it's one of those soaps that I go back to and just thoroughly enjoy. Even the scent on it, to be honest, like, I wouldn't change the scent if I could. I just enjoy loads of aspects of that soap and just like it a lot for what it is. But yeah, let me show you the gear I used today and I'll let you guys go. So my soap of choice, as discussed, was really old Mitchell's Wolfat. Still a staple in my den. I still use it as regularly as I want. It's a fantastic soap, performs very well, and that would be one I never get rid of. My razor of choice was my mother of pearl, Sumi Nigashi Max Sprecher razor, one of my favorites. I just love the way the metal feels on the face. There is a distinct difference for me. It feels, the way I would describe it, it feels like it has greater density on the face, although the grind isn't quite as large. Love this razor, scale pattern's cool as well. My brush of choice with a bit of soap still in it. Clear that out. Cool. My brush of choice is my, there's still quite a lot of soap left in there. I'll get it in a minute. My brush of choice was my Mozingo Brushworks CT2 with this really cool mother of pearl handle that I really, really like. This is a fantastic knot. He released the CT3 recently, Mozingo. I just don't feel the need to get it. You know, this is a perfectly good knot, and I haven't been adding to the collection as much as I would have done in the past. Mainly because I'm happy with what I have, you know. I found things that work for me, and really that's what matters to me now. And finally, my post was my favorite balm, which is the Zingari Man Aftershave Balm. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Once again, congratulations to the winner. Thank you all for entering. This won't be my last giveaway, for sure. But yeah, hope it goes. Thank you all for watching the video. Yeah, I guess my name is Jack, your host from the Virtual Groom Room. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful day. And goodbye for now.